Within a matter of minutes, the future will arrive. A brand new form of fun and fitness. A whole new way to play a game you've always enjoyed. A new way to play the game of ping pong. Your new Robo Pong 2000 will be a great addition to your family time. Everything you need to get started is included in this video. First, we'll show you how to set up and begin playing your Robo Pong 2000. Then we'll give you a short lesson on how to return the various spin and speed options your Robo Pong 2000 can deliver. Finally, we'll show you how to remove and store your Robo Pong 2000. With Robo Pong 2000, the future of fun is just minutes away. Let's look at how quickly you can set up and begin playing your Robo Pong 2000. Everything you need for setup is contained in the box. Remove the top foam piece containing the control box, transformer, connector cable, and owner's packet. Don't forget to fill out your warranty card. The warranty card, owner's manual, and table tennis instruction book are found in the owner's packet. Also, be sure to look for some of the great offers we've included. Located inside the robot are 2 packages of Robo Balls. Robo Balls are top quality balls. Robo Pong 2000 is a precision machine and quality balls must be used for proper operation. Also, for proper operation, you should be using modern equipment. Hard rubber and sandpaper paddles have been replaced by smooth rubber and sponge paddles. Your Robo Pong 2000 was designed to simulate the spins and shots of a player using a sponge rubber paddle. In order to play properly against the robot, make sure you have the latest equipment. Remove the robot from the lower foam casing by firmly grasping the metal tubes with your left hand. Then, with your right hand at the bottom of the robot trough, lift the robot out and set it on your ping pong table with the robot head facing you. Now set aside the empty bottom foam case. Pull the curved black metal support legs toward you. Spread out the support legs to their fully open position. The robot is shipped with rubber tips to fit a standard 3/4-inch ping pong table. Additional tips are provided for 1/2-inch and 1-inch tables. These tips are used to keep the robot level. See the owner's manual for more information. Turn the robot around 180 degrees so the net support tubes are now facing you. Grasp the second tube from the right and pull up, removing it from its storage position. Place the bottom of this tube into the top of the first tube on the right. Repeat this on the left side as well. Grasp one of the ball return trays and the adjacent net support tube and slowly lower them into position. Be careful not to let the tray or support tube slam down. Again, repeat this step on the other side. The metal support tubes are not designed to be used as handles, so be certain to lift the robot by the center trough only. Now, pick up the robot by the bottom of the center trough and secure it to the table by angling it downward and pushing it onto the end of the table. The support legs go underneath the table and the front support plate sits on top of the table. The robot will be held by its own weight. Reach over to the right side of the robot head, loosen the brass knob and angle the head downward as far as possible. This is the serve position. Now retighten the brass knob. Verify that the word top spin is at the top of the ball discharge hole. Take one of the side nets lying in the ball return trays and attach it to your table tennis net by opening the Velcro closure and capturing the table net between the 2 halves of the Velcro. Do this on both sides. Open the slot in the back of the net by pulling the Velcro fastener apart and verify that the control levers are in the 2 and 5 positions. If not, pick up slightly on the lever and slide the lever into the correct 2 and 5 position. Do not try to move the lever without first lifting it up. Take the connector cable from the top styrofoam casing. Both ends of the connector cable are the same. Plug either end of the connector cable into the 5-pin connector at the rear of the robot. Bring the other end of the connector cable to the player's end of the table. If you're right-handed, route the cable to the left side of the table. If you're left-handed, route the cable to the right side. To keep the cable from being stepped on, route the cable over your net bracket. Remove the control box and power transformer from the styrofoam packing. Plug the free end of the connector cable into the 5-pinned round receptacle at the bottom of the control box. Plug the small end of the transformer cord into the bottom of the control box. Put the control box on the side of the table about 1 foot from the end. If you're right-handed, the control box should be on the left side of the table, and if you're left-handed, the control box should be on the right. Plug the transformer cord into a 110-volt power source. Place the Robo balls into the ball return trays. You can now set aside the upper foam case. Turn the ball speed knob on your control box to 2 or 3, the ball frequency knob to off, and the oscillator speed to 0. Now pick up your paddle and turn the power switch to on. Turn the ball frequency knob to 3 or 4 and watch as the balls load up into the robot. Keep your hand on the ball frequency knob so you can adjust the frequency up or down to a setting that's comfortable for you. You're playing Robo Pong 2000. The serve position, A, is great for starting, but for actual play, adjust the trajectory to E and the spin to top spin. Then you can adjust the control knobs to your desired levels. A ball speed of 4 or 5 is recommended. You can increase the ball speed to 10 for regular play. However, the speed is dependent on the angle of the robot head. Be careful not to set the speed too high, especially when the trajectory is set high, or the balls will go off the end of the table. So be sure to adjust accordingly. The ball frequency knob regulates the time between shots. The lowest setting will deliver about 12 balls per minute. At a setting of 10, the Robo Pong 2000 is delivering approximately 90 balls per minute. The ball speed knob regulates how fast the balls are delivered. Higher settings will make the ball travel faster and also increases the amount of spin. Remember, in just a moment, we're going to show you how to return various types of spin. The oscillator speed knob regulates the speed at which the robot head sweeps from side to side. Your Robo Pong 2000 has 8 selectable zones in which the robot head will sweep. The control levers at the back of the robot allow you to choose the zones. The label on top of the robot identifies the zones. For instance, settings of 3 and 4 delivers balls across the entire table from corner to corner. But when starting out, this wide sweep pattern can be difficult to play against. We suggest you play with a narrow sweep pattern until you've practiced a little with your Robo Pong 2000. See your owner's manual for a complete description of oscillation options. You may also adjust the trajectory of the ball by adjusting the angle of the robot head. At its lowest setting, the ball will be delivered so that it hits the robot side of the table first, then comes over the net to hit the player's side of the table just like a serve. Starting with the robot head in the serve position is the best trajectory setting for first-time Robo Pong 2000 players and especially children. At this trajectory, the ball speed is limited to a setting of 2 or 3. Otherwise, the balls will be delivered off the end of the table. When adjusting the robot head to its highest setting of G, the ball will be delivered in a high arc over the net like a lob return. Top ball speed is limited to 3 or 4. Otherwise, the ball is delivered off the end of the table. You had your paddle in place. You hit each shot, but every ball heads straight for the ceiling. Let's take the mystery out of returning various spin types. Your Robo Pong 2000 was designed to simulate the spin shots of a top player. To change the spin on your Robo Pong 2000, rotate the head of the robot until the desired spin is shown at the top of the ball discharge hole. The principal spin types are top spin and backspin. Each spin has a different effect on the ball and how the ball reacts when you strike it with your paddle. If the paddle is not angled properly, a topspin return will pop up high in the air. First, topspin. To compensate for topspin, angle your paddle face downward as you stroke through the ball in a forward and upward motion contacting the top surface of the ball. Now for backspin. A bad backspin return tends to go straight down into the table. To compensate for backspin, angle your paddle face upward as you push your paddle straight forward, contacting the bottom surface of the ball. Your Robo Pong 2000 can also deliver side spins and combination spins. For more information on how to return these spins, refer to your player's instruction manual. When you purchase the optional Pong Master game, you will add a fun and exciting dimension to your Robo Pong 2000, and you can increase your playing skills even more by learning to place your shots and beat the robot in an actual game. The Pong Master game uses 3 differently sized round sensors. These sensors act as targets, which can accurately record a hit made by a table tennis ball striking the sensor. Scoring points against the robot and racing the clock will decide the winner, Robo Pong 2000 or you. Read the instruction manual for setting up Pong Master. If you didn't purchase the Pong Master game, you can call our customer service department at 1-800-556-3949 for information on ordering. Your Robo Pong 2000 can be removed in under 2 minutes to allow for competitive play with other people. If you follow these simple procedures, you will find your Robo Pong 2000 can be removed from your table in less than 2 minutes and can be stored or is easily portable. Remember, to save yourself time and frustration, follow these procedures in order. First, unplug the transformer cord from the wall outlet and the control box and coil it neatly. Unplug the connector cable at the rear of the robot. Unhook the side nets and place them in the tray. Lift the robot from its position on the table and then gently set it on top of the table. Set the spin to top spin and adjust the angle on the robot head to its highest position, which is G. Scoop the balls into the center trough. By raising each tray slightly, you can remove the ball dams from their position on the outside of the trough. Put the ball dams in their retaining slots in the center trough. Unplug the connector cable from the bottom of the control box and coil it neatly. Place the connector cable and the transformer on top of the balls in the center trough. With the control box held buttons up in one hand, raise the support leg assembly halfway up. Place the control box in between the support legs and slide it onto the control box storage post. Fold the legs closed and swing the support leg assembly up into the robot while gently lifting up the front trap net 1 to 2 inches. Place the ends of the side nets into the center trough to keep them from falling out. From the back of the robot, raise each tray into the vertical position. Remove the left net support tube and place it into its storage position. Do this on the right side also. Secure the trays at the top using the rubber strap. You can use the strap as a handle, but we suggest supporting the robot from the bottom part of the trough. Your robot is ready for storage, or with the optional soft carrying case can be transported to the club, a friend's house, or anywhere you want your Robo Pong 2000 to go. We suggest practicing with your Robo Pong 2000 to greatly improve your table tennis skills. The player's manual included with your Robo Pong 2000 has instructions and suggestions on all types of practice and training programs. We know you'll enjoy countless hours of fun, challenge, and exercise with your Robo Pong 2000. To order Pong Master, balls, paddles, and other accessories, or find answers to any other questions you may have, call our customer service department at 1-800-55-NUGI. That's 1-800-556-3949. Enjoy your new Robo Pong 2000 and experience the future of fun.